E aí pessoal, beleza? Horack falando. Estamos de volta aqui com o Diablo, continuando o nosso último vídeo. Vou agora enfrentar o boss aqui mais uma vez. Se eu perder novamente, irei sair daqui da masmorra, porque obviamente não estou conseguindo progredir aqui dentro. E vou tentar resolver o problema da água que está contaminada lá na cidade. Que eu acredito que seja uma side mission, e assim eu posso conseguir mais experiência e outras coisas para vir aqui e matar o boss. Vamos lá.
Fresh meat.
Not enough mana.
Não dá. E essa magia não funciona nele. Vamos tentar outro.
Fresh meat.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Realmente não dá. Eu preciso ficar mais forte. Então vamos resolver o problema da água.
Good day. How may I serve you? Pepin saved my grandmother's life, and I know that I can never repay him for that. His ability to heal any sickness is more powerful than the mightiest sword, and more mysterious than any spell you can name. If you ever are in need of healing, Pepin can help you. When Farnham said something about a butcher killing people, I immediately discounted it. But since you brought it up, maybe it is true. My grandmother is very weak, and Garda says that we cannot drink the water from the wells. Please, can you do something to help us?
Master, I have a strange experience to relate. I know that you have a great knowledge of those monstrosities that inhabit the labyrinth, and this is something that I cannot understand for the very life of me. I was awakened during the night by a scraping sound just outside of my tavern. When I looked out from my bedroom, I saw the shapes of small, demon-like creatures in the inn yard. After a short time they ran off, but not before stealing the sign to my inn. I doubt now why the demons would steal my sign, but leave my family in peace. 'Tis strange, now.
Well, what can I do for you? Your weapons and armor will show the signs of your struggles against the darkness. If you bring them to me, with a bit of work and a hot forge, I can restore them to top fighting form. I saw what Farnham calls the Butcher, as it swathed a path through the bodies of my friends. He swung a cleaver as large as an axe, hewing limbs and cutting down brave men where they stood. I was separated from the fray by a host of small screeching demons, and somehow found the stairway leading out. I never saw that hideous beast again, but his blood-stained visage haunts me to this day. Demons stole Ogden's sign, you say? That doesn't sound much like the atrocities I've heard of, or seen. Demons are concerned with ripping out your heart, not your signpost. Pepin has told you the truth. We will need fresh water badly, and soon. I've tried to clear one of the smaller wells, but it reeks of stagnant filth. It must be getting clogged at the source. Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. Ogden has owned and run the Rising Sun Inn and Tavern for almost 4 years now. He purchased it just a few short months before everything here went to hell. He and his wife, Garda, do not have the money to leave as they invested all they had in making a life for themselves here. He is a good man with a deep sense of responsibility. It seems that the Archbishop Lazarus goaded many of the townsmen into venturing into the labyrinth to find the king's missing son. He played upon their fears and whipped them into a frenzied mob. None of them were prepared for what lay within the cold earth. Lazarus abandoned them down there, left in the clutches of unspeakable horrors to die. I see that this strange behavior puzzles you as well. I would surmise that since many demons fear the light of the sun and believe that it holds great power, it may be that the rising sun depicted on the sign you speak of has led them to believe that it too holds some arcane powers. Perhaps they are not all as smart as we had feared. I don't know what I can really tell you about this that will be of any help. The water that fills our wells comes from an underground spring. I have heard of a tunnel that leads to a great lake. Perhaps they are one and the same. Unfortunately, I do not know what would cause our water supply to be tainted.
What ails you, my friend? Cain is a true friend and a wise sage. He maintains a vast library and has an innate ability to discern the true nature of many things. If you ever have any questions, he is the person to go to. By the light, I know of this vile demon. There were many that bore the scars of his wrath upon their bodies when the few survivors of the charge led by Lazarus crawled from the cathedral. I don't know what he used to slice open his victims, but it could not have been of this world. It left wounds festering with disease, and even I found them almost impossible to treat. Beware if you plan to battle this fiend. My goodness, demons running about the village at night, pillaging our homes, is nothing sacred. I hope that Ogden and Garda are all right. I suppose that they would come to see me if they were hurt. Please, you must hurry. Every hour that passes brings us closer to having no water to drink. We cannot survive for long without your help.
Tender fellow drinking peace? Ogden is the best man in town. I don't think his wife likes me much, but as long as she keeps tapping kegs, I'll like her just fine. Seems like I've been spending more time with Ogden than most, but he's so good to me. Big cleaver, killing all my friends. Couldn't stop him, had to run away, couldn't save them. Trapped in a room with so many bodies, so many friends. No! You know what I think? Somebody took that sign. They're gonna want lots of money for it. If I was Ogden, well, I'm not, but if I was, I'd just buy a new sign with some pretty drawing on it. Maybe a nice mug of ale, or a piece of cheese. Do you drink water?
Beleza, já falei com todo mundo. Vamos procurar aqui a fonte da água.
Over here.
Don't trust everything the drunk says. Too many ales have fogged his vision and his good sense. I know more than you think about that grisly fiend. His little friends got a hold of me and managed to get my leg before Griswold pulled me out of that hole. I'll put it bluntly. Kill him before he kills you and adds your corpse to his collection! What? Is he saying I took that? I suppose that Griswold is on his side too. Look, I got over simple sign stealing months ago. You can't turn a profit on a piece of wood. For once, I'm with you. My business runs dry, so to speak, if I have no market to sell to. You better find out what is going on, and soon. I sense a soul in search of answers. The greatest power is often the shortest lived. You may find ancient words of power written upon scrolls of parchment. The strength of these scrolls lies in the ability of either apprentice or adept to cast them with equal ability. Their weakness is that they must first be read aloud and can never be kept at the ready in your mind. Know also that these scrolls can be read but once, so use them with care. The butcher is a sadistic creature that delights in the torture and pain of others. You have seen his handiwork in the drunkard Farnham. His destruction will do much to ensure the safety of this village. No mortal can truly understand the mind of the demon. Never let their erratic actions confuse you, as that too may be their plan. The people of Tristram will die if you cannot restore fresh water to their wells. Know this. Demons are at the heart of this matter, but they remain ignorant of what they have spawned.
Ah, ela que veio da mana. Tava procurando. Pensei que era o outro lá também. Vamos continuar procurando a fonte aqui da água. Isso aqui tá com cara de que vai se abrir depois. Bom, vamos voltar pra lá. Não encontrei aqui a água. Vamos ver se eu consigo usar esses pergaminhos aqui. Vamos enfrentar o boss de novo, né? Vamos ver.
Fresh meat.
Not enough mana.
Vou parar por aqui. Definitivamente eu não estou preparado para enfrentar o boss. Vou tentar ficar mais forte, eu olhando mais embaixo lá no terceiro andar. Embora os monstros estejam muito fortes, é o único jeito. Consegui encontrar uma pessoa que vende poção de mana, o que é bom, porque estou precisando. Fora isso, não consegui encontrar mais nada. O vídeo vai ser curto, porque como eu só andei, não tem muito para mostrar. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. No próximo vídeo eu vou continuar explorando o terceiro andar, ver se eu consigo ficar mais forte para voltar aqui e matar aqui esse cara, que eu acho que eu tenho que matar ele para poder fazer a quest da água. Espero que vocês tenham gostado, não deixe de se inscrever, comentar e compartilhar, isso ajuda muito aqui no canal, e deixar o seu joinha. Se você quer saber tudo o que aconteceu até aqui, clique no card que está aparecendo, e se quer seguir todos os outros jogos, o link das playlists de todos eles está na descrição do vídeo, beleza? Valeu pessoal, um abraço, até o próximo vídeo.